Hey everybody, today I'm doing a reverse dip on this canvas, on an old canvas that I'm going to paint over. And I'm using all this little piggy paints except for two. I'm going to use black and a green for the leaves, any leaves that I want. But the rest of them are going to be this little piggy pigments. And I'm using Artist Loft Floetrol and regular American Floetrol mixed with my paint for my base. Probably have too much paint here, so I'm going to try and save some of this. Not used to doing these. I haven't done them for a little bit, so need to get practicing a bit. Not going to worry too much about the sides. I can always paint them after if it turns out. Okay, so I'm going to start with, this is this little Piggy Indigo, and I'm not putting a lot on. It is kind of on the thick side because I mixed this for my blooms and swipes, so I didn't mean to do those blobs, but they're already there, so I can't change it. So I'll do some other blobs in other spots so that it matches up. It's too thick, too thick, because it's not drizzling very well. All right, then I'm going to add some this little Piggy Frost. Okay, that's enough of that. And now I've got sea glass, this little piggy. Okay, so now I'm going to add some sequins. That's not enough of that. Now I'm adding a little bit of black. I don't want this to be too much, so I'm going to just... Oh, I didn't mean to I want to drizzle. It's not drizzling very well. So I'm going to go with what I'm doing, dotting it. Okay, what else? A little bit of ore, this little piggy, just in the, kind of in the middle. So now I'm gonna just add maybe some green in a few spots for leaves, I guess. Okay, I am going to add a plastic over top, and I put it on a frame. It's just an old round canvas frame. That the canvas was no good, and I just took it off, and I had taped just plastic to one side. And I'm going to just put it over top. And let it rest on there. And what I'm doing now is I'm just making sure that there are no air pockets. There is a little bit here and there. So I'm just making sure that it's making contact with the whole canvas. You kind of have to look to the side to make sure you've got it all. There's one here. Okay. So I'm just lightly going over it, making sure I'm getting contact. Look from the side to make sure. Okay, so now just lift it straight up. Oh, big air bubble. Oh, now that is pretty. That is pretty. This not so much. Wow, I can use this as a skin. Oh, I love that. This doesn't look so good. This is a lot of paint on here. But I do love this. So I can either put this, glue this on another canvas once it dries, or use it on something else. Just glue it on. It's so pretty. Oh, it looks like a flower too. There's the stem. Awesome. A couple of air bubbles that I gotta pop. I don't know whether to torch it or not. I'm gonna see if it, I can move it around and if it looks any good. If not, I'll just end up scraping it and glue the other one on top of here. It's not that great. I don't know. What do you think? It's not that great. So I'm going to probably scrape that one. But I will be using this. I will be using this. I can touch up the parts that are kind of clear over here. Okay, so that's very pretty. Turned out to be different than a reverse dip. This side is better than that. Way better. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.